A pleasant good morning, Miss and morning class. We are the Fantastic Four. Mr. Daly Crandon, Miss Akisha Rogers, Sir Shaquille Daly, and myself, Miss Sadija.
What is the importance of phonemic awareness and phonics to young children? Phonemic awareness is the ability to hear and manipulate phonemes. It is essential for the progressions of reading, that children are able to hear sounds and patterns used to make up words. It requires children to notice how letters represent sounds. They need to become aware of how the sounds in words work, and this can then help to develop skills like reading and spelling. Phonics is important to young children because it allows young readers to develop their reading comprehension and decode new words as they read. With practice, this action becomes so automatic that they are able to easily understand the overall meaning of words while they read. Now I'll hand you over to Miss Odeli Crandon.
I will be looking at two phonemic awareness activities that are useful for learners. But firstly, what is phonemic awareness? Phonemic awareness is ability to hear and manipulate the sound in spoken words, and to understanding that spoken words and syllables are made up of sequence of speech sound. This is basically saying that phonemic awareness is basically being aware of sound and syllables in spoken words. Now, here are two activities that are useful in phonemic awareness for learners. In this activity, students will observe the picture on the left and select the picture on the right that has the same starting sound of the picture on the left. In this next activity, the pupils will now have to identify the initial sound of the picture in order for them to move on to the next word and complete the activity.
The teaching aid used to portray fluency is a sight word poem. Each poem targets a key sight word and includes multiple opportunities for children to practice reading that word. This is created especially for young learners to help develop their reading fluency. This poem is a flip chart. The word said was used multiple times in this poem, as is portrayed, to show which animal said what, or rather, the sound that animal makes. In the other poem, the word up was used frequently so that the learners could understand the direction in which the three objects were moving, which was the plane, the kite, and the umbrella. Moving on, the activity used for vocabulary was a word wall. So basically, to help your pupils get more encouraged in vocabulary development, you need to nurture your word consciousness. This means raising pupils' awareness of and interest in all sorts of words and their meaning. So what this is saying basically is we create a word board with a number of words and their meaning so that pupils could expand their vocabulary and help them to better themselves. Like I said, a word wall can help you achieve this. A word wall is, in simpler terms, a collection of words that are displayed in large visible letters on a board. That's basically what the word wall is, to help pupils expand their vocabulary.
After giving the learners the story for the first time to read, after they would have finished the story, I will proceed to ask them a few questions about the story. For example, why did the ant store food? Or, what did the grasshopper do while the ant was storing food? After they would have given me their response, I will allow them to read the story aloud for the second time. Why would I ask them to reread it for the second time? Because the pupils will gain a sense of fluency the second time they read the story. After they would have read the story again, I will ask them a few questions about the story. Then I will let them tell me what they understand from the story.
This is the end of our presentation. Thank you.